And a very good evening, basketball fans. We spin a hearty welcome to Auburndale as we get set for a great non-conference matchup in girls basketball. It is the Eagles of Auburndale from the Merrillwood South playing host to the number 3 team in Division 3, the undefeated Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers from the CWC East. Thank you for joining us this evening. My name is Mike Wendland and Maddie Goodell on the production side of things tonight as we get set for your pregame show brought to you by Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston. It's been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance at Auto Select, you're good to go. That is Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston, and also on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Stevens Point. And a great test for both these teams as we are just a couple of weeks away from playoff brackets being released. We'll talk about that in just a couple of moments as what the projections kind of look like right now. I finished the math for the girls' predictions that we do at ZaleskiSports.com last night. I finished the boys up today. Those will both be released tomorrow at our VIP page at ZaleskiSports.com. There's a little teaser for that when you look at these two teams. For the Eagles, they're projected right now as a 5 seed in Section 2A. The number 1 seed is the number 1 team, St. Mary Catholic. Bondwell is the 2 out of the CWC East. And a couple of conference rivals in the Merrillwood, Stratford and Marathon, the 3 and the 4. If we used the games ending as of Sunday, Auburndale would host Crandon in a Tuesday round 1 game. They would then have to go to Marathon in that regional semifinal. They're 2.5 games out in the Merrillwood South. On the other side, the Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers, they've been a top team all year long, 17-0, 11-0 in conference. They're up a game. They can clinch as soon as the 13th when they will face Bondwell for the second time. They're the number 1 seed in Section 3B. Well ahead of Hayward, Mosinee, and Altoona, your top 4 seeds there, but a pretty significant advantage for the Chargers. It is almost a certainty that they will be the 1 seed in their bracket. And they're a team that has definitely high aspirations of making it to the Resch Center at the end of March and have a chance at going for that gold ball. With that being said, we're going to hear from our friends over at Auto Select. We'll take a look at this game, what to expect between these two teams right here on Zaleski Sports.
Auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. For your next auto repair or maintenance, bring your vehicle to Auto Select on Schofield Avenue in Weston. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
And again, your pregame show brought to you tonight by Auto Select, located on Schofield Avenue in Weston. They've been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. With a 3-year nationwide warranty and free roadside assistance at Auto Select, you're good to go. That's Auto Select, Schofield Avenue in Weston, Highway 10 East, and Church Street in Stevens Point. A couple of the key players before we get to our opening ceremonies for these teams. The Hazenorals for Auburn, obviously Gracie and Rose. The twin sisters have been exceptional this season. For Wittenberg-Birnamwood, their dynamic trio, really. Melena Granquist, Rory Salveson, Harper Rogowski have been exceptional. Granquist and Salveson in particular for 4 years have been legends in Wittenberg-Birnamwood Charger basketball, and both naturally going Division I in basketball and softball next year. So that being said, we're going to turn things over to our public address for our opening ceremonies.
Here at Auburndale High School for tonight's girls basketball game featuring the Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers versus the Auburndale Eagles. Now at this time, if you are able, we ask you to please stand. Please remove all hats. Please draw your attention to our nation's flag as we honor our country, and especially those who are serving and those who have served us in our nation's military, as the Auburndale Pep Band plays our national anthem.
Our anthem concluded, and it's just about time for tip-off. So let's take a look at our starting lineup. We'll start off to our left, the Chargers of Wittenberg-Birnamwood and head coach Nick McKelkey in their road black uniforms, gold numbers, green trim and letters. They will go left to right looking at your screen in the first half. At forward, number 5, a junior, Ava Bry. At guard, a senior, number 10, Bree Latica. At guard, number 12, junior Harper Rogowski. At guard, a senior, number 20, Rory Salveson. And at forward, a senior, number 42, Melena Granquist. Again, it is Bry, Latica, Rogowski, Salveson, and Granquist for the Chargers. Aside for Coach Josh Nagel and the Auburndale Eagles in their home whites. Blue numbers, letters, and trim, they'll go right to left in this first half, looking at your screen. At guard, a junior, number 1, Gracie Hasenarl. At forward, a junior, number 3, Breely Grimm. At guard, a senior, number 10, Kylie Anderson. At a wing, a junior, number 24, Rose Hasenarl. And at forward, a junior, number 31, Maya Katzenberger. Again, Hasenarl, Anderson, Grimm, Hasenarl, and Katzenberger for the Eagles. Eagles coming in 12-7, 8-4 in the Merrillwood South. Good for 4th place, 2.5 games behind Stratford for first. Wittenberg-Birnamwood 17-0, a perfect 11-0. In the CWC East, they're up 1 game on Bonduel. They did beat Bonduel handily in their first matchup. They'll play them again on the 13th. First Bonduel in the same section as Auburndale in Division 4. It'll be Granquist and Katzenberger jumping. We're underway. Tip taken, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be off of Rory Salveson. It'll be Auburndale basketball to get things going. Marizota joins Zaleski Sports with the Stay For Me mental health awareness basketball game tomorrow when DC Everest girls play at Wittenberg-Birnamwood in honor of Nina Paholke. You can make a donation by going to stayforme.org for more information. Of course, we'll have all of that on our airwaves tomorrow, the ceremony and everything involved from Wittenberg tomorrow night as the Chargers take on the DC Everest Evergreens. Opening 3 is just a bit long, and the rebound for Granquist, who averages a double-double. She just crossed 1,000 career rebounds last week. Part of the 1,000 club, 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds during her Charger career. Rogowski down to the baseline. That one tipped away out of bounds and off of Salveson, an early turnover for the Chargers. They'll come off full court. Jump trap tipped away, and Hasenarl was able to hang on to it and is able to get. Now we got a 2-on-1 to the block. The pass and the bucket. First point tonight for Rose Hasenarl. 30 seconds in, 2-0. As Salveson drives all the way, and she called for a travel. Second turnover here in the early going. Gracie Hasenarl. Guarded tightly by Latica. That one trapped on the sideline, and they were able to get it to Katzenberger. That one tipped away. Last touch by Salveson. It'll stay with the Eagles. Inbound down the side. Remember, your home is the heart of your best moments, so make it uniquely yours with Design Theory 19. Visit them downtown Wausau online, designtheory19.com. Design Theory 19, where dreams become design. Anderson kicks it back out for Breely Grimm. Post touch, poked away by Granquist, out of bounds. And once again, it'll stay with the Eagles, but inbound on the side, near the corner. And right in the corner, Rose Hasenarl will inbound for her sister Gracie. Now Katzenberger on the right wing. 2-3 for the Chargers, playing in the zone. Got Granquist in the middle. Wings are Salveson and Bry. Top of the zone, Latica and Rogowski. We're going to get a turnover as Rose Hasner stepped out of bounds. Minute and a half gone by, 2-0 Auburndale. As Rogowski looks to turn the corner for Bry. Latica open 3 left wing and no good. Bank wasn't open. The rebound for Maya Katzenberger. In transition, Grimm. Right back Katzenberger. And that pass is a bit late and thrown out of bounds. So now each team has given the ball away twice. Might as well friends at Scheer Construction with an office right in Wausau. Scheer Construction offers commercial and custom home construction expertise throughout the state of Wisconsin. Check out their beautiful work at scheerconstruction.com. That's SCHERRER. Rogowski for 3, no good. Good box out and board for Katzenberger. That's going to be a primary responsibility for Maya Katzenberger, not allowing Milena Granquist to control the boards. Again, she's had multiple games where she has had 15-plus rebounds, as there's the third consecutive turnover for the Eagles that Carey called. Rory Salveson, the future Minnesota Golden Gopher. Star softball player. Bry We'll get a travel call, so another turnover. Both teams struggling, taking care of the basketball. Each team with 3 turnovers, 2.5 minutes in. Score remains just 2-0 Eagles. Rogowski was going for the steal. They're able to hustle back and get back into their zone. Looks like now they're going to go man. So man-to-man. There's Gracie Hasenarl. Now Anderson near the timeline, guarded by Salveson. Trying to turn the corner, not there. Anderson will get it back. Near the right corner, long skip. Catch and shoot 3 on the wing, in and out. Rebound though to Grimm. Gets underneath. Katzenberger is going to go up and score. 4-0 Eagles here in the early going. Big offensive rebound there. Salveson kicks it back. Rogowski. She'll line up with 3. That's on line, and it's pure. First points of the day. Harper Rogowski. As Anderson avoids the reach, and that one just past Salveson's outstretched arms. Grimm, kick back out. Anderson catch and shoot right at the top of the circle. That one too strong. Another rebound, though, for Katzenberger, her third. Gracie Hasenarl. Turn around just in front of the free throw line. That jumper no good. Rebound to Grimm. Another offensive board and the bucket. Right now, the Eagles controlling the glasses. We're going to get a sub in, Aubrey, as we're going to get our first foul of the day, and player control foul.
Number 20,
As Salveson will pick up her first and the team's first. Timeout on the floor as Nora Bushman checks in as we will step aside. You are watching non-conference girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's
Tired
Express.
of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at Express Pro.
Can't say I expect to hear Billy Joel too often at a basketball game, but PA, one of his classics, Only the Good Die Young, during the break. As Nora Bushman again in number 4 for the Chargers. As that one tipped up, but is able to be covered by Anderson. She breaks some ankles underneath for Katzenberger. She'll take the 12-footer and good. 8-3. Auburndale off to a good start, especially on the rebounding edge as Salveson looks to turn the corner. Finds Bushman, and that one knocked way out of bounds, last touched by Rose Hasenarl as Latica went crashing into the first row of the bleachers. Salveson trying to penetrate this zone. Have to kick it back out for Nora Bushman. That one poked away off the legs of Bry. Handoff for Latica, still loose, poked away, and eventually turned over. The 5th Wittenberg-Birnamwood turnover in the early going. And it's given right back past. They tried to go high to low, just a bit too far for Grimm. As Rogowski coming back onto the floor also. Ariana Inderdahl, number 24 for the Chargers. Chesney Nagel, number 2, in for the Eagles. In for Anderson. Rogowski, they're doing the weave. She'll go all the way up, pull up mid-range, no good. Rebound, ripped free. They're going to have a tied ball between Granquist and Katzenberger. It'll be Charger basketball. They'll inbound on the baseline. As Marty Anderson coming in as well, number 15 for Auburndale. Our old friends at Foundation Finance. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group, full-time benefits. That starts day number 1. Learn more, foundationfinance.com. As Granquist lines up a 3, that's no good. Anderson with the board. And a high-low. Rose Hasnerl can't handle the pass. It's poked away and turned over. And out of bounds. It'll be Wittenberg-Birnamwood basketball as this game has not gone off to the start the Chargers would want. Team that has been, for lack of a better word, dominant all year long. They've been pretty much one of the juggernauts in Division III. But right now, struggling to find their footing. Granquist gets it to Rogowski. She's got the only points of the night. She'll turn around, little runner, no good, off to the left. Rebound and the putback for Salveson. Makes it 8-5. As Rose Hasnerl has it poked away and stolen. Granquist finds Rogowski. Now Salveson for Granquist. She'll line up a 3 from the corner. That one way too strong. Rebound to Marty Anderson. Another loose ball. We'll have a tied ball. It'll stay with Auburndale. 11:37 on the clock. Kylie Anderson coming back into the game. Result when it comes to printing materials, sales and marketing tools, and company supplies, Wausau turns to rotographic printing. Find just what you need to help your business stand out with rotographic printing on 80th Avenue in Wausau. Nagel. Forced to pick up her dribble by Rogowski. Gets it back for Anderson. Gracie Hasnerl gets into Katzenberger in the paint. Into the corner. Hasnerl will try and drive. Not there. Back to Nagel into the corner. Katzenberger. That one through some hands and recovered there by Gracie Hasnerl. Almost had it poked away for a second to the free throw line. High post. Low pass. This zone. Aggressive, quick movements to the left wing. High post for Anderson. That one tipped a high bounce, tipped away and stolen by Salveson. She has a run out with the left hand and scores. Back to a 1-point game, 10:45 on the clock. 8-7 Auburndale. Katzenberger, who's had a great start, especially rebounding. Turnaround jumper away off to the left. A rebound, though, takes a long bounce back for Nagel. And that one, no good. Rebound once again for Chesney. And we'll have a jump ball, which will go to the Chargers. It's now the 8th Auburndale turnover here in the early going. Rogowski will inbound. Wittenberg also has Zoe Thorson onto the floor, number 14. Rogowski, she'll step into a 3. That one too strong. Rebound Anderson, and then a foul. That'll be called on Nora Bushman, her first and the team's second.
Foul number 4, Nora Bushman. Her first personal foul, second team foul.
As Breely Grimm coming back onto the floor. She'll give a break for Katzenberger. Anderson helps break the press. Grimm near the paints, has to spin away through a double. Keeps that pivot, gets it back for Anderson. Onto the wing it goes for Nagel on the left wing. Anderson step back, not there. Long two, off the back iron, rebound Granquist. Just a second rebound from Malaya Granquist. Looking for her first points. It's Bry coming in next whistle, all the way. Rogowski can't finish. And Grimm gets her third board, but she's trapped. And we're going to have jump ball. We'll force. It'll stay with the Eagles as Latica and Bry coming back onto the floor. Rose Hasenerl back out there as well. Rest of our friends at France Propane, your locally owned complete service propane company. They've served all of Central Wisconsin for over 2 generations. Learn more at francepropane.com. France Propane, local quality family. That one tipped away and almost saved, but Bry almost goes into the scorer's table. Kylie Anderson gets it for Marty Anderson. Hasenerl three in the corner. That's too strong. Rebound taken by Ava Bry. Chargers looking for their first lead of the day. Latica for Bry. Underhand back for Rory Salveson, trying to break this 2-3 zone. Long skip past Rogowski. Bounce back for Granquist. Not there. Really good closeout defense there from Grimm. Looking for a pick and roll. Miss Bry wide open in the paint, but it was far side. Rogowski a deep three. That one off to the left. Rebound taken by Latica. Salveson to Brie Latica, and they'll reset for Ava Bry. Granquist, catch and shoot, top of the, and that's no good. Rebound tipped up. Salveson got position and can't finish. Goes right back up, and she need a call for the foul. That's going to be her second. As Bushman will come back in.
That's her second personal, third team foul.
They're going to keep her out there as Granquist will get a breather. Quarter of the way through, 8-7. Auburndale's led the entire way. Katzenberger in next whistle. And the big edge has been the rebounding game. Multiple second chance opportunities. And there's one tipped and stolen. Salveson's got to run out. Goes up with the right hand, and Wittenberg has the lead. 6 points now for Rory Salveson. Makes it 9-8 Chargers. Rose Hasenerl all the way through, and that one knocked out of bounds by Salveson as Katzenberger comes in. Rezola for 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union's been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured by NCUA. Gracie Hasenerl, guarded by Nora Bushman, now Anderson. Low pass, Hasenerl gets it back, pull up just in front of the free throw line. First points for Gracie Hasenerl. Fading away, way too strong. Long rebound, Hasenerl. First for Rose. Onto the baseline for Grimm back on the floor. That one poked away, and Grimm, they got poked in the eye. Deep three for Anderson, no good. Rebound though right back to her. And another reload for the Eagles. Granco's also back onto the floor as Rose Hasenerl onto the wing. Gracie Hasenerl for three, and an out. Rebound Bushman. Salveson trying to step through, goes up with the left, and she'll score. 8 points for Rory Salveson. We'll get a foul called.
Chargers foul number 5. They brought her first.
He'll be the first on Bry and the team's fourth. .6:15 to go, first half. That one out of bounds. Last touch, Chargers. We're glad to have you joining us wherever you may be tonight. 11-10, Wittenberg-Birnamwood leads. There's one poked away by Bushman, and so on the 10th Auburndale turnover. She'll go all the way with the right, and she will score. And that'll lead to a timeout on the floor, a 30 taken by the Eagles as we will step aside. You are watching non-conference girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
At Nicolet Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
6 minutes on the clock. 13-10 Chargers. There's our friends at Peterson Kramer Funeral Home committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step up for you in your time of need. Breathe Grimm trying to turn the corner, picks up her dribble. And they'll get it across for Katzenberger, back for Nagel. Chargers man-to-man. As Granquist and Katzenberger the matchup to watch. Salveson off the floor with her 2 fouls as Anderson underneath for Grimm. It passes behind her. She's able to recover. Nagel catch and shoot. Left wing 3 is on line, but a bit too strong. Rebound is going to be saved by Latica. Here's Harper Rogowski. For Bry. Back for Rogowski. She thought about the deep 3, kicks it back out. Bry drive and weave. Bushman now, she'll turn the corner, back for Rogowski. And we're going to get a foul on a hand check called on Auburndale. Their first foul of the day, and that'll be Kylie Anderson. Her first and the team's first. Granquist banks it up and in. Gets it from about 8 feet and does her best Tim Duncan impression. The big fundamental. Rose Hasenorl can't handle the pack and bounces off of Granquist, and Molina gets the steal, and then we call for a double dribble, so they're going to trade turnovers. So Eagles basketball on the side, 4:48 on the clock here in this first half. Quick moving first half. As Rose Hasenorl will get it across for Chesney Nagel. Now Kylie Anderson matched up with Nora Bushman. Hasenorl drives, pass, will square up and bank it home. Nice move going to the left, 4 points for Rose. 15-12 as Rogowski drives for Bry. They'll try, again, they're going to try and get that weave. No, deep 3. Rogowski in and out. 4th rebound for Grimm. Nagel into the corner for Hasenorl. Kylie Anderson. Long skip for Nagel. Hatzenberger trying to get a seal on the block with Granquist. 4 minutes to go here in this first half as Grimm will get mid-paint. Open 3 right at the top and banking it home is Chesney Nagel. We're tied up 15-15 as Salveson will be coming back in next whistle. Rogowski. Over the top looking for Granquist. She'll go reverse and she'll go to the line. She will shoot 2. Be the second on Anderson as Granquist will shoot a pair.
Landon Granquist shooting 2 free throws for the Chargers.
Yeah, his first one is through. Thorson back out as well, along with Salveson, Rogowski, Granquist, and Bry, the 5. 2 for 2 for Granquist. If I remember right, Milena was at the three-point shootout last year at the state tournament. Had a pretty good showing. Hasener will drive, pull up, 12-footer. No rebound for Rogowski. Be the first board for Harper. She'll hand it off for Granquist, and that three is blocked by Katzenberger. Then we'll get a jump ball. We'll keep it with Wittenberg-Birnamwood. And it's the little things for Maya Katzenberger when your role is going to be to guard Granquist. It's going to be the defensive side of things that's going to give you the win there in rebounding and blocking a shot there. As Rogowski was all the way, her shot off to the right. Rebound poked around, and Katzenberger will clear her 4th rebound of the day. And then we're going to get a foul on the Chargers. Be the 5th Wittenberg-Birnamwood foul. The first on Harper Rogowski. As our friends at Bruce Orthodontics, providing comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. So set up a free consultation today. Gracie Hasener has it poked away and turned over, and that'll be the 12th Eagle turnover with 2.5 to go here in this first half. Salveson for Granquist. She'll turn around. Little runner. That's off to the left. Rebound right back to Milena Granquist. Can't get the bank to fall. Rebound will get another jump ball. This time it'll go to Auburndale. As the grit of the Eagles shining through right now here in this first half. Down 2. And Salveson, who averages over 5 steals a game, almost got another one. Nagel avoids a foul, then a 3 too long from Rose Hasener, and Salveson with her 3rd rebound. She'll go all the way using her speed, but she can't hit the easy layup. 5th rebound for Grimm. Under 2 minutes to go. Hasener to Hasener. Now Katzenberger into a double. Nagel for Rose Hasener. She thought about the 3, but she couldn't get a good grip on the basketball. And a foul on the entry on Harper Rogowski. That's going to be her 2nd. So Rogowski and Salveson each with 2 fouls here in this first half. Coach McKellicky keeping him on the floor, trusting 2 of his stars to not pick up that 3rd foul in the final 90 seconds. So they'll sink back into the 2-3. Gracie Hasener for 3, yes! She's got 5. And Auburndale back on top, 18-17 as Salveson back for Granquist. She'll line up another 3, and this time she hits. 7 for Granquist. 20-18. That one poked away, another turnover. Salveson has got a run out and a bucket. 10 points now for Rory Salveson in this first half, most of them on turnovers. Grimm makes the high catch. Wide dribble, that one tipped away, and we're going to get a foul called on the Chargers. And is that going to be Bry or Rogowski? It's going to be Bry, be her 2nd. We'll get a 1-and-1 at the Serve Pro free throw line. For Chesney Nagel, again, call Serve Pro. It's the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. (22-19), 44.7 seconds to go here in the first half. That one no good, tipped out to Granquist, her 4th rebound. They'll again weave. Bry squares up a jumper. That one too strong, and another rebound for Breeley Grimm. Her 6th rebound of the night. Hasenerl to Hasenerl, 2-on-1. Bounce back for Katzenberger, and a foul called on Granquist. That'll be her first. So now Katzenberger will head to the Serve Pro free throw line, shooting 2. 4 points, 4 rebounds for Maya in the game. Free throw is short, no good. Rogowski back onto the floor. So with 19 seconds left, Latica in as well. Coach McKelkey's going to trust his big 3 to not pick up an extra foul. For Granquist would be her 2nd. For Salveson or Rogowski would be their 3rd. Long rebound. Grimm again, her 7th rebound of the first half. So a chance now. Eagles a chance to play for the final shot. 10 seconds left. Gracie Hasenerl driving on Granquist. Looking for the lob in to a triple team. Back for Hasenerl. 3 for the tie. Good if it goes. Will not fall, and we will go to the half with Wittenberg leading. Wittenberg-Birnamwood 22-19 is your score. As coming up, we will be back with our halftime adjustments brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston on Zaleski Sports.
If the check engine light comes on in your car, do you address it or hope it goes away on its own? Pain is your body's check engine light signaling that something isn't right. Innovative Health in Weston can help identify and fix the aches and pains of everyday life. We deliver effective chiropractic care for every joint in your body, from your neck to your back to your knees and feet. With 4 doctors on staff and advanced treatment options, we've been consistently voted a top chiropractic and sports medicine clinic in central Wisconsin. Whether you're a high school athlete, a pregnant mom, or just feeling the wear and tear of life, give us a call at Innovative Health in Weston today.
Feel better, live better, Innovative Health.
Take your education out of the classroom and give New Spaces a spin. Wherever you are, North Central Technical College is there with flexible learning options, including rolling start dates and 100% online classes. Earn your degree around your life.
The first two
this halftime report brought to you by Innovative Health. Let's talk about the adjustments these teams will need to make here at the half.
Space in a machine
if you're Auburndale, take care of the basketball. 13 turnovers in that first half for the Eagles. A lot of those came in that mid 7-8 minute stretch in the half, and that led to a lot of easy buckets for Rory Salvas, and she had 10 first half points in that one. If you're Wittenberg-Birnamwood, you just want to get your shots to start falling, get your offense running a little bit smoother, and work on breaking down this zone, maybe taking a couple extra passes, a little more time, maybe trusting your athleticism to get to the basket a bit more. They do have the lead, and they usually are a very strong second half team, but this definitely looking at how they've played so far, I'm sure both the team and Coach McKelkey probably talking about a lot of different things in the locker room, just getting ready for the second half to try and get to 18-0. And again, for the Eagles, just taking care of the basketball. They've done a great job rebounding. They've been able to limit some of the open looks for Salveson and Granquist. Rogowski's only hit 1 shot as well. Their defense has been solid. It's just been ball control that has been one of the biggest issues. So again, this halftime report's been brought to you by Innovative Health in Weston, providing complete chiropractic care to the greater Wausau area. If you've been benched by aches and pains, Innovative Health will get you back in the game with the right adjustments to help you feel better so you can live better. We'll have all of your stats and summaries on the way in a couple of minutes right here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
The first tube was bent in 1968 back in a garage by our house. Shortly after that, we moved into a rented space in a machine shop.
Moving into this building in 2000 at 90,000 square feet.
So right now we sit at 165,000 square feet.
150 employees. Every day we look at how grateful we are to be where we are, but we never forget where we started. Here at J&D Tube Benders, we're a full custom hydraulic tube manufacturer. We can do anything from their simple bent tube component to a fully welded assembly.
Elite Auto Care on Schofield Avenue in Weston offers the best in automotive care and repair. This locally owned and operated repair group features a full staff of ASE certified technicians. They are ready to handle all major and minor repairs to get you back on the road. For any make, any model vehicle, look to Elite Auto Care for repairs. From general maintenance and preventative care like oil changes and tire rotations, to those more challenging issues like air conditioning, brakes, and engine issues. Elite Auto also offers a full selection of tires to fit your vehicle needs. For your next auto needs, turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business, on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
It's easy.
come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Protect your ride from the elements with Tommy's Express Car Wash. Our top wash, The Works, is engineered with 14 steps to keep your car clean, whatever the weather. The Works includes detox pre-wash, removing the grime right from the start, seal in the shine with ceramic body wax, and defend against the elements with Tommy Guard. And don't forget to complete the clean with our vacuums and mat washers. Sign up now and wash unlimited at Tommy's Express.
For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
Halftime continues here from Auburndale. Michael here with Matty Goodell in Auburndale as it's a Wittenberg-Birnamwood 22-19 lead at the break. And the half leading all scorers, 10 first half points for Rory Salveson. Right behind her, Melina Granquist has 7. 3 for Harper Rogowski, 2 for Nora Bushman. There's some foul trouble. Salveson, Rogowski, and Ava Bry each with 2 personal fouls. 12 rebounds, 6 turnovers in the half for the Chargers. 4 rebounds for Granquist. Leads the way there. 5 points, Gracie Hasenerl for Auburndale. 4 points each for Chesney Nagel. Rose Hasenerl, Maya Katzenberger, 2 for Breely Grimm. 19 rebounds for the Eagles, but 13 turnovers. That's one of the bigger differences in this game. However, Grimm, exceptional on the glass. 7 rebounds in that first half. Again, it is 22-19 Chargers. And we will take a look at the Zaleski Sports scoreboard in just a moment and get ready for the second half right here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with a smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Halftime starting to wind down. Both teams back on the floor, shooting on their home ends toward their own bench. But as we start to get ready for the second half, let's take a look at the Zaleski Sports scoreboard tonight. A few games still in action. We'll start in boys basketball in Stevens Point. Wabena Leona up 38-22 on the Pacelli Cardinals. That game is at the half. Big non-conference matchup in Wisconsin Rapids, and Neillsville is up 20 on resumption. 39-19, about a minute and a half going by in that second half. Defending state champs in the Royals, and Neillsville looking to make another trip to state. They are currently number one of the top teams in Division 4. Boys basketball in Marshfield, Columbus Catholic down 32-26. Late in the first half against Marathon, the Merriwood South boys basketball champions this year. Girls basketball in Wausau, Newman Catholic 35-22 on Wausau East. That game is at the half. And boys basketball, Stratford 23-19 over Colby, about a minute gone by in the second half there. And of course this one here at the half, 22-19, Wittenberg-Birnamwood is on top. And as we get set for the second half, reminder as well to join Zaleski Sports at the Stay For Me Mental Health Awareness Basketball game. That'll be tomorrow when DC Everest heads to Wittenberg-Birnamwood in girls basketball, and they will play in honor of Nina Paholke. You can make a donation going to stayforme.org for more information. And that is stayforme.org. We'll have all of the events on Zaleski Sports tomorrow night from Wittenberg-Birnamwood. I think the starters will stay the same. It'll be Gracie Hosnerl, Breely Grimm, Kylie Anderson, Rose Hosnerl, and Maya Katzenberger. Chargers will counter with Ava Bry, Brie Latica, Harper Rogowski, Rory Salveson, and Melena Granquist. Chargers will go right to left, looking at your screen here in the second half. As Salveson, leading scorer with 10, pick and roll for Granquist. High catch, goes high off the glass, and she'll go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws. And we'll see who that foul is on. So in this game, Auburn has been called for 3 fouls. All of them have been called on Kylie Anderson. So Granquist will shoot 2. She went 2 for 2 in the first half, and that one put everything but the bottom of the net. No good. She had 7 points in that first half, along with 4 rebounds. Second one is good. She's up to 8 in the game. The lead is 4 for the Chargers as they will get it to Gracie Hosnerl. Nice crossover, gets by Salveson. And Salveson and Rogowski playing with 2 fouls along with Bry. Anderson left of the circle. For Hosnerl, ball fake and get it to Rohanel now. Post entry, turnaround jumper for Katzenberger. She's got 6. 6 points, 4 rebounds for Maya in the game. As Salveson steps through, her shot well short. Granquist will save it, but right into the arms of Rose Hosnerl. She'll cross up, be trapped, and she'll make a nice pass for Anderson. High-low pass for Grimm. Into the corner for Hosnerl. Now Anderson, high post touch for Katzenberger. She'll turn around, elbow jumper is no good. Rebound tipped right back out for Maya Katzenberger. Her 5th rebound of the night. Free throw jumper, no good, and the rebound tipped away, and Salveson comes out with it, her 4th rebound. Minute and a half gone by, 2-point lead for the Chargers, 23-21. Granquist gets a wide open seal turnaround, left-handed layup is good. She joins Salveson in double figures with 10, 25-21 now your score. Katzenberger will get it just outside the paint. Looking high-low, tipped away and turned over. Salveson trying to spin out of some trouble for Brie Latica. High-low for Bry through contact. Can't finish. And another rebound for Katzenberger. Her 6th. 2-on-1 Anderson. Bounce for Grimm. Nice pass. No good, but she'll go to the line as the foul taken by Latica. As Breeley Grimm will head to the Serve Pro free throw line. Can call Serve Pro the number one choice of clean restoration. Serve Pro, it's like it never happened. First free throw good. Chance to get back within 2 as Nora Bushman back onto the floor. Two for 2 for Breeley Grimm. 25-23 Chargers. As Salveson looking to spin out of some trouble, steps through, goes up with the left high off the glass, and the teardrop falls. She's got 12. Grimm over the timeline finds Rose Hasenor for Anderson. Chargers back man-to-man. Gracie Hasenor for 3. Gets it to rattle home. It's a 1-point game. 8 points for Gracie. Salveson finds Rogowski. Bushman, driving kick for Salveson. Pump fake. Steps through. Goes up. No, should be called for the travel. Shuffled her pivot before the pass. Rise over our friends at Brickners of Wausau, proudly serving Wausau and the surrounding area communities since 1945. Anderson will inbound for Gracie Hasenor. And we're going to get an offensive foul. We clear out and a push-off. The first foul on Hasenor. The 15th turnover. Saying she extended that left arm. The WIAA logo, Salveson. Rogowski will pull up, elbow jumper, that's blocked. And Anderson. Long pass, knocked away, but saved by Katzenberger. For Gracie Hasenor, trying to drive on Rogowski. Into the corner for Anderson. That one poked away. Granquist hustling for it. Katzenberger will keep it. And that one tipped out of bounds right into the second row. It'll stay with the Eagles. If your roof needs attention, call Schwartz's Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. They're your hail damage experts. They serve all of central Wisconsin, both residential and commercial roofing. Zoe Thorson back onto the floor. Anderson on the right wing. Long baseball pass for Hasenor. To Rose. Now the quick pass in. Katzenberger goes around. She goes knee to knee. Bumps. Granquist stumbles. And 8 points for Maya Katzenberger. And Auburndale's got the lead back. 28-27 Eagles. Rogowski goes baseline through some contact. That's blocked. And the 7th rebound for Katzenberger. She tries to find a pass, and she does. They get it over. Rose Hasenor, a wide open 3 in the corner. Too strong. Rebound for Bushman. Harper Rogowski runs point. Salveson finds Granquist. Catch and shoot. That 3 is good. Timeout. Chargers. It's a full as they retake the lead 30-28. You're watching non-conference girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
13:14 on the clock. Mike Willen here with Maddie Goodell on the production side of things. Here is all the Culligan Water, specialized in all of your water softener, drinking water, water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan. It's going to keep your water pure and healthy. Unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. A little bit more full court pressure from the Chargers as Gracie Hasenorl being hounded by Salveson. Gets it to Rose Hasenorl. Post entry. Katzenberger trying to drive on Granquist. Turnaround jumper. That one too strong, but another rebound for Grimm, her 8th. Grimm gets around, trying to drive on Thorson, not there. 3 on the wing is good! Gracie Hasenorl. 31-30 Eagles, 12:40 to go. 11 points now for Gracie Hasenorl. Rogowski. She had the first bucket of the game and nothing since as Salveson lines up a deep 3. That's no good. Rebound for Thorson. Turn around, no. And another board for Katzenberger, her 8th, and then she draws a foul underneath on the Chargers. Who's that one going to be on? Be the second on Nora Bushman. Team's second. Might as well get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals, locations Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. That one's stolen by Bushman. She'll go up and score. 4 points for Nora Bushman off the bench. Chargers retake the lead, 32-31. Gracie Hasenorl. Then one of the engines that's making this Eagles offense run tonight, 11 points, leads the way. Katzenberger, the other one, she's been awesome. 8 points, 8 rebounds, as well as playing good defense on Granquist. Grimm on the block, goes over Granquist, can't finish, and Melena Granquist gets her 5th rebound of the night. Here's Rogowski looking to drive. Almost got it poked away. Gets it back for Granquist. Catch and shoot. Wing 3 is short. Rebound Bushman. And then that's blocked. And Grimm with her 9th rebound. And it's lobbed over. They're going to break the press. Wide open underneath. Katzenberger can't finish. Another rebound for Granquist. Melena Granquist. Get it for Bushman. And they'll start that there weave. Rogowski blocked again. And then the attempted save is taken by Grimm. 10 rebounds for Breeley Grimm. A lot of contact, no foul on that one. Launched over the top, and Katzenberger's there. Here's Rose Hasenorl. She'll pull up. Shot no good. Rebound out of bounds. Granquist is on the baseline. It'll stay with the Eagles. With all of your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can turn to at Axis Insurance. Learn more at AxisInsurance.net. Axis Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. Baseline inbound to the corner for Katzenberger. Gracie Hasenorl into the corner. Rose Hasenorl open 3, short corner, inbound play, and it's good.
3-point basket for Auburndale, Rose Hasenorl.
7 points for Rose Hasenorl, and Auburndale once again takes the lead, 34-32. Salveson into the corner for Rogowski. That's poked away and stolen by Rose Hasenorl. Underneath for Katzenberger. Goes up, no. Rebound for Granquist. Salveson. She'll step back. Mid-range jumper will fall. She's got 14. And we're tied up 34-all. Nearing the 3-quarter mark of this non-conference matchup. That one poked away. Rogowski to Salveson. And then she's fouled. The second on Gracie Hasenorl. as Marty Anderson will enter the game. Bry back in for the Chargers. Salvesen inbound baseline left. The B of Auburndale. Rogowski back for Salvesen. They thought about short corner. It wasn't there. But Rogowski lined up a deep three. That one off the back. Rebound chased down by Bushman. Fourth rebound for Nora Bushman. She'll turn the corner and get it back out. Bry to the corner for Rogowski. She'll go baseline. Steps through some traffic and scores. 5 points now for Rogowski. Her first point since the first shot of the game that they took. She had a deep three early. Chesney Nagel also back onto the floor. Long skip, Rose Hasenoro. That one poked away. We'll have a jump ball. Eagle basketball. As our friends at Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows that are built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. We guarantee quality you can trust. Exactly 9 minutes to go. 3 quarters are done. Chargers lead 36-34 as that one's poked away by Bushman. Checking Gracie Hasenoro, now Rose Hasenoro. Poked away, Rogowski's going to get the steal. Step for step. Goes through contact and scores. 7 now for Rogowski. It's a 4-point lead. That one poked away. Hasenoro trying to drive on Bushman, looking for Katzenberger inside. She gets it. Steps through. Good move and scores. She's got 10. 10 points, 8 rebounds for Katzenberger tonight. She has been exceptional. Rogowski lining up a deep three, a line drive air ball, and a foul on Granquist on the rebound. She knocked Marty Anderson to the floor. That'll be the second on Granquist and the team's third. Latica back onto the floor. Grimm in for Katzenberger. Might as well join the team at Domtar Paper in Rothschild. Proud to support local Wisconsin high school athletics. That's Domtar Paper on North Grand Avenue in Rothschild. The lob over the top for Gracie Hasenoro. She'll split the defense. Anderson trying to drive. Marty trapped on the cut. Mid-range jumper will not fall, and a rebound for Granquist, her 8th. Thought about the pull-up three for Brie Latica. Into the corner for Bry. Salvesen steps through, goes up with the left. Count the bucket and the foul for Rory Salvesen. Be the first on Breeley Grimm. Team's 4th. Salvesen now 16 points, leads all scorers. She got an and one chance here. And she will complete the 3-point play. 17 points, 4 rebounds for Salvesen. Future Big Ten shortstop. Backhanded pass for Rose Hasenoro over the timeline, gets by Bry. And then Bry comes back, gets the steal, and forces a foul. First on Rose Hasenoro. The 19th Eagle turnover. Wittenberg-Birnamwood with 8 tonight. Versus our second game we're seeing the Chargers this year. We saw them beat Mosinee earlier. We'll see them tomorrow night. They'll host the Evergreens of D.C. Everest. Chris Conley, Braden Bulls will be there. It's at the Stay For Me Mental Health Awareness basketball game. Again, in honor of Nina Paholke. Granquist catch and shoot, corner 3. Back iron, no. Long rebound as they'll tangle up. It's going to go out of bounds off of Kylie Anderson. As the 2 number 10s tangled. As well, friends at J&D Tube Benders, founded in 1968. They've stayed in the Felch family ever since as a locally owned manufacturer specializing in tube bending, welding, and cutting. Find and join the J&D Tube Bending team in the Schofield Industrial Park or at jdtubebending.com. Pull up mid-range, way too strong from Granquist, and Chesney Nagel with her third rebound. 41-36 Chargers. Kylie Anderson now over the timeline. That one poked away, and diving for that loose ball as Ava Bryan ended up getting launched about 10 feet from the volleyball line to half court, and it'll be a foul on Nagel, her first and the team's sixth. Rogowski back in. Bry trying to turn the corner. Back for Latica. She'll line up a three on the wing. That one too strong. And another rebound. The fourth for Nagel. Then we're going to get a foul on a reach on Latica. That'll be her second and the team's fourth. Katzenberger back onto the floor now. Down by 5, 6:17 on the clock. Gracie Hasenerl being hounded by Rogowski. Low pass for Nagel on the wing. For Grimm. Grimm 4 points, so along with her 10 rebounds. As Rose Hasenerl will be back in next whistle. Anderson for Gracie Hasenerl. Trying to rip around. Back for Chesney Nagel. Onto the wing, Anderson. Catch and shoot right at the top. That's off to the right, and air ball and out of bounds. Take a look at what these teams have the rest of the season. So again, tomorrow night, Chargers hosting DC Amherst. They'll go to Amherst on Thursday. We'll see them again on the 10th. They'll go to Pacelli. Then, if they beat Amherst, a chance to clinch conference on the 13th, hosting Bonduelle. They'll then host Stratford, and then they'll go to Iola Scandinavia to end their season before going into the Division III tournament. Bry looking to turn the corner. Pivots out of the paints. Poked away, and we got a timeout taken by the Chargers. It's a 30. We'll do the same. You're watching non-conference girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
During the last dead ball, we take a look at the remaining schedule for the Chargers. Let's take a look at the Eagles. They're going to Athens on Thursday. They will host Assumption on the 10th, Abbotsford on the 13th, and they will end on the 19th in Stratford before heading into the Division IV playoffs. That one no good from Salveson, and everyone goes to the ground, a loose ball eventually, and where's it going to end up in the hands of Rogowski? Granquist, 3 from the wing, too strong. Rebound number 5 for Bushman back on the floor. So Nora Bushman, 4 points, 5 rebounds off the bench. Salveson, high-low for Thorson. Her shot is short, and we'll get a foul on the rebound. On Zoe Thorson of the Chargers, her first and the team's 5th. .450 remaining, a 5-point lead for the Chargers. Rose Hasenerl is going to call for a double dribble. She put it on the floor with 2 hands. It will go to Wittenberg-Birnamwood. And the number 3 team in the most recent, came out today, Bound Wisconsin Zaleski Sports Media Poll. As Rogowski is going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Chargers also be in bonus the rest of the game. Second on Grimm. Free throw, no good. It was a 2-shot foul. They played it like a 1-and-1. Of course, again, Division III, a loaded division, the rankings. As Rogowski 1 for 2. She's got 8 points on the night. The lead is 6. In Division III, Oostburg and Kettle Moraine Lutheran 1 and 2. Oostburg has been, by our math, the best team in the state this year. We look to factor in all of the typical playoff factors. See them later in the year. As there's a 3 too strong. Thorson, I think she did not touch it. It'll go to the Chargers. And we'll see Oostburg at the end of the season. They're going to be taking on Spash at the Oshkosh Herd Arena. They're 17-0. Kettle Moraine Lutheran 18-1. And Wittenberg-Birnamwood, they've been 1-2-3 for the past few weeks. Aquinas comes in at number 4, and Edgerton at 5. Granquist, another 3 on the wing. That one is short, and the rebound for Kylie Anderson. Her third rebound of the evening. Gracie Hasenorl. So under 4 to go. For Katzenberger, for Anderson. Rose Hasenorl. Breely Grimm trying to step through, turn around with the left and scoring. 6 points for Grimm. 42-38. That one around and out, no good. Rebound tapped around to Salveson, who will bank it back up and through. 19 for Rory Salveson tonight, go along with 5 rebounds. All the way around, and the bucket for Grimm. One more bucket gets her a double-double. Granquist another 3. This time is good. 16 for Granquist. 47-40 your score. And then a turnover. Salveson goes up. No good. Rebound for Rogowski. And she will score. As we'll get a timeout on the floor. A full. We'll do the same with 2:38 on the clock. 49-40 Chargers on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
2:38 to go, 49-40. Chargers have their largest lead of the day. They have 2 timeouts left, 3 left for the Eagles tonight. I'm glad to have you joining us wherever you are as they'll try and break this press. Gracie Hasenorl. Guarded tightly by Salveson, and now Bushman there on the help. She'll weave around and get through that double team pressure. 2:23 on the clock. Katzenberger, Grimm, Nagel, Hasenorl. Post touch. That one poked away, and they're going to get a foul on Granquist. That'll be her 3rd and the team's 6th. Of course, stay tuned. Lynn, I will have your Merrill Steel post-game show on the floor tonight. After this one comes to an end, that one somehow gets through all of the defense. Back for Hasenauer. Gracie, who's had a really nice game offensively as well. Leading score with 11. Katzenberger. Hasenauer. For under 2 minutes to go. High post for Katzenberger. Now Gracie Hasenauer for Nagel. Long possession, down by 3 possessions. Eagles need a bucket. That one tipped away. Bushman will almost force the steal, and then we had a collision, but they keep it in. Katzenberger goes through contact. Granquist went straight up, and the rebound and putback is there. 9 points for Rose Hasenauer. 49-42 Chargers. Over the top it goes for Rogowski. For Bushman. Rogowski to the baseline, goes up, high off the glass. That's no good. And another rebound for Grimm and a foul. The third on Bushman, and that's going to put Breeley Grimm at the Serve Pro free throw line for a bonus 1-1. Big chance here to chip away with the clock stopped. 71 seconds remaining. So Breeley Grimm, 8 points, 10 and 11 rebounds tonight. First one, though, is no good, and the rebound for Rory Salveson. And almost turned over. It goes through the hands of Bry, and Rogowski will draw a foul, and she will go to the line to shoot a 1-1. That'll be the second on Rose Hasenauer, as Latica back on the floor, and Kylie Anderson coming back in as well. Rogowski, who's 1 for 2 at the line, will shoot a 1-1. She's at 10 points tonight, 3 rebounds. Yeah, she'll hit the front end of the 1-1. Lead is back up to 8. And she hits them both. She's hit her last 3. She's 3 of 4 from the line. The lead's back up to 9. 63 seconds to go. Kylie Anderson hustling over the timeline, trying to get around Harper Rogowski. Rose Hasenauer needs a 3, and she hits it! Timeout on the floor. A 30 will do the same with 46 seconds to go. It's a 6-point game on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
46.4 seconds on the clock after that 3 from Rose Hasenauer. She'll be joined by her sister Gracie, Katzenberger, Nagel, and Grimm. Starting 5 on the floor for the Chargers. Salveson gets all the way past, and she'll bring it back out and do a quick double trap back to Rogowski. She'll turn the corner, and that's who they want to foul, and they don't. And then they'll foul Rogowski. No, she called for a travel. We get a traveling call and a turnover with 33 seconds left. Hold on here. A quick 3 from the Eagles, and it's a 1-possession game. Bushman back onto the floor. Anderson back onto the floor. Here come the Eagles. Rose Hasenauer finds Gracie Hasenauer. They got to get a quick shot here. 25 seconds. She'll pull up. Free throw jumper is short. Rebound for Bry. Bry is fouled, and she will go to the line. She'll shoot a 1-1. Be the third on Gracie Hasenauer, the 9th team. A 1-1 coming up for Ava Bry. No good. Rebound, Katzenberger. And then she just drew the 4th foul on Granquist. 1-1 now for Katzenberger. She's got 10 points and now 9 rebounds. The front end is good. Five-point game, 17.6 seconds. Free throw good, 2 for 2. It's a 4-point game. Inbound goes for Salveson. She'll weave through, and she's fouled. Called across the court. Salveson will shoot 2. Be the second on Nagel. Salveson with 19 points on the night. She has 2 free throws here, double bonus, with 13 seconds. And she'll hit the first. Again, defense for offense. Bushman back out there. Salveson, second free throw, no good. Long rebound, chased down by Bry. And then she'll be immediately fouled, and she will shoot 2. That'll be the 4th on Kylie Anderson. Might as well, after these 12 seconds elapse, we'll have your Merrill Steel post-game show. So stay tuned for the Merrill Steel post-game show and consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest. And apply at merrillsteel.com. We'll have that following the conclusion of the game tonight. We'll be down on the floor. Winning coach and winning player. Second free throw, no good, 0 for 2, and there's a double-double for Katzenberger. Timeout, Auburndale. We will do the same one more time. 11 seconds on the clock, a 5-point Charger lead on Zaleski Sports. Brought to you tonight by Tommy's Express Car Wash.
This is my home. I've grown up here. My grandparents always took very, very good care of the house. They worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. You know it's a dirty job, a big job. When I went out there expecting chaos, and I just saw people on their hands and knees, like they literally picked up everything. Whether it was garbage they left or whether it was garbage that was there. It was a top-tier experience.
With the Proclaimers on the PA system, it's been a great playlist and a good sound mix this evening. 11.2 seconds ago, Kylie Anderson will inbound. They need a quick bucket. They have 1 timeout left if they do get a basket. We're keeping things here for the rest of the game now. Gracie Hasenorl looking around to screen. Not there. Hasenorl step back, 3 seconds, no good. Rebound tipped up to Granquist, and that'll do it. Wittenberg-Birnamwood will get to 18-0 with a 52-47 win in non-conference play over Auburndale. Again, stay tuned. Your Merrill Steel postgame show is on the way. Will be Coach Nick McKelkey will be joining us on the floor, along with a Charger player, right here on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Back here with your Merrill Steel post-game show, waiting for Coach Nick McKelkey to be joining us. We'll see who is going to be our Highlight House player of the game. A few to choose from. Lena Granco's had another typical solid game. Rory Salveson with another strong game as well. I think she had 20 in that one. Nora Bushman out off the bench, I thought, had a really strong game as well, as the Chargers get to 18-0 on the season, going into tomorrow's big game with DC Evers, the big events. Again, we'll have all of that coming your way on Zaleski Sports tomorrow night. Chris Conley, Brayden Bullis from Wittenberg-Birnamwood into that one. As 52-47, Wittenberg-Birnamwood keeps their undefeated season alive. 6 games away from the Division III playoffs getting underway. So we have your post-game coverage here on Zaleski Sports. As we'll keep an eye on things in the locker room. So as we do that, we're going to take another quick time out here from some more of our great sponsors. Again, everyone, please go and support these small businesses. Without them, these games would not be possible from us here at Zaleski Sports. Back with more of your post-game coverage right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Find auto repairs, brakes, tires, and oil changes all in one place at Auto Select in Weston. At Auto Select, you can expect dependable automotive repair from the experts you can trust will exceed your expectations. Auto repair has never been so comfortable, with a spacious, clean waiting room with refreshments along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. And ask about their 3-year, 36,000-mile...
Back here with your Merrill State Postgame with Coach McKelkey joining us. Looks like Rory Salveson as well. As Coach, Monday games are always a different kind of animal. Coming off a weekend, you don't have the typical practice time, but talk about your adjustments to have a little bit more control in that second half.
I don't know if we did take control. I think we kind of played first half like we did the second half. We just made a couple more plays than they did. I give them a lot of credit. They prepped and prepared very well, and they handled our pressure very well. You know, they attacked the glass, got some offensive rebounds. They set a lot of good screens against us and make some plays. That was probably the most points that someone scored against us almost all year in a long time.
And a game like this, a very physical type game, how big was it at the end of the game to get some of those big rebounds late and then to get yourself to the free throw line to try and salt this one away?
It's just trying to get good possessions, and in a game like this, it's kind of like playoff basketball. Got to have good possessions, get to the free throw line, take care of the basketball, and we just did enough tonight.
And you talk about playoff basketball coming up. You got 6 games left before we get to the tournament time, but a back-to-back now is going to be like that in the playoffs for the regionals, I guess. What's it like for you as a coach getting ready with this back-to-back to kind of have that playoff-type feel?
Lucky for us, Everest runs kind of the same offense, so we've been kind of going through kind of the same sets a little bit. Everest does a little bit more same kind of continuity. So that's how helps us out. We were just talking about that in the locker room before we came out here.
Well, Coach, great job tonight.
Thank you.
Way to battle, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yep.
Roy Salmson, our Highlight House Player of the Game. Talk about the defense. Obviously, this pressure you guys run is always been feared throughout the state, I would like to say. I guess talk about the second half, kind of expanding on that and keeping your legs under you on a Monday night.
Yeah, like Coach said, I don't really know that that was our best defensive game that we've played this year, but we found a way, and ultimately we came out with a win, and I think that's all that matters. So I think we should just put this game behind us and move on to tomorrow night.
And on the other side, offensively, different players making some big plays. Obviously, I thought Nor had a really nice game off the bench as well, I guess. Talk about just having different players able to step up when you need them, which you're going to need that when you get to a Division III tournament.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's a full team effort. Everybody puts in their best attitude and effort out there on the court, and I think that that's a huge part of our team, that it's not just coming from one or two people, like when everybody gets to share the ball out there, and that's honestly the most fun wins too, when everybody's scoring.
And now again, a back-to-back for you guys. It's going to be like a playoff type atmosphere. Obviously, we're expecting a big crowd tomorrow with the events going on. What's going to be like from a player's perspective, going this back-to-back, kind of getting into that playoff feel now as brackets come out in 2 weeks, you're going to know where you got to go, and it's going to be kind of time to turn the corner.
Yeah, I think ultimately we just got to take it one game at a time. We came out, it wasn't pretty, but we took care of business tonight, so I think we move on to tomorrow and then just go at it and ultimately hoping for a win.
So, yeah, I know you've been in our Highlight House before, so I'll give you this. I'll count you down in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Rory Salveson, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You as well. Rory Salveson, our Highlight House Player of the Game, leading scorer on the evening, 52-47. Wittenberg-Birnamwood gets to 18. And that being said, we'll wrap up your Merrill Steel post-game show. From Eddie Goodall in the production side, this is Mike Wellington. So long, everyone. Stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time. Plenty of great games tomorrow, including Charger girls basketball right here on Zaleski Sports. We'll talk to you then. Good night, everybody.